Here's our first rule. Product of like bases. To multiply powers with the same base, add the exponents and keep the common base. What does that mean? The base is this number. This is called the exponent, and this is the base. So let's say I have x to the second times x to the fifth. Those have the same base because they both have a base of x. And what would I do? I would just add the exponents. Why? Here's why. X to the fifth times x to the third. This is x to the fifth, right? So this is x to the fifth times x to the third. That's just x times x times x times x times x times x times x. How many total x's? There's 8 x's being multiplied together. And no matter what these numbers are, that's the situation. So in this situation, we always just add the exponents. Now, is that something you need to memorize? No, you can always write this out for yourself and say, oh yeah, I remember in this situation we add. So here, this is 5 to the second times 5 to the third. I can just add the exponents. Okay. Now you can always write it out the long way and write 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. That'll always work, but you don't have to. You can use this shortcut of adding the exponents. This is m to the sixth times m. You can think of it as an exponent of 1 right here and go ahead and add it. Or you can think of it as, oh, I'm multiplying 6 m's. Oh, and 1 more. Here, this would be really annoying to write out 7k's and 9k's, but we don't have to. We know that we can just add the exponents in this situation. So 7 plus 9 is 16. Lastly, we're going to talk about what negative exponents mean later in this assignment, but for right now, the rule still holds. The rules always work. So here, if I'm adding exponents, if I'm adding 4 plus negative 2, that's the same as 4 minus 2, and this is x squared.